What made you finally snap and go on your villain arc? For years, I was the go-to guy in my friend group. Car trouble? Call Ben. Need help moving? Call Ben. Computer crashing? Ben will fix it. I never said no. I liked being needed. The worst offender was my best friend, Jake. He'd borrow money and forget to pay it back. He'd ask me to watch his dog for a week and then forget to come get him for another 3 days. I always let it slide. Last year, I got a new job that required a top-level security clearance. The background check was intense. They interviewed my friends, my family, my neighbors. It was a 6-month process. 2 weeks before my final approval, my application was denied. Reason: concerns about financial responsibility and personal reliability. I was devastated. I've never missed a bill payment in my life. I called the investigator, who couldn't give me details but said, "The information came from a personal reference you listed." I had only listed one personal reference, Jake. I called him, my voice shaking. "Jake, what did you tell the investigators?" He got quiet. Then he said, "Look, man, they asked if I ever loaned you money. I just told them the truth." He twisted everything. He claimed the money I'd loaned him was money he'd loaned me. He said I was unreliable for being late to dog sit, conveniently forgetting he extended the time. He painted me as a deadbeat to save himself from admitting his own failings. He'd sabotaged my dream job out of pure selfish laziness. That's when I snapped. For the next month, I became a ghost. I started a dozen anonymous online profiles. I found out Jake was applying for a mortgage with his fiancée. He'd bragged to me about how he'd finally gotten his credit score up. I knew for a fact he'd lied on his application, claiming he had no outstanding personal debts. I sent an anonymous tip to the mortgage lender with screenshots of texts where he'd asked me for money, loan denied. Then, I found out his fiancée's family was very conservative. I created a fake dating profile using Jake's pictures and some of his cockier text messages, and made sure it was seen by his fiancée's very active church group on Facebook. Wedding called off. Finally, he was trying to get a promotion at his sales job. I knew he fudged his numbers. I sent an anonymous email to his company's HR department, detailing exactly how to find the discrepancies in his sales reports. Promotion denied, and he was put on probation. I never said a word to him. I just watched his life crumble from a distance, piece by piece. Last week, he called me crying, saying his life was falling apart and he didn't know why. I just said, "Wow, that's tough, man. Sounds like you have some concerns about financial responsibility and personal reliability." Then I hung up and blocked his number.